Hello, Leo. Welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree, and I will be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, abundance reading for the month of January 2022. I hope you are having a wonderful holiday season, New Year's, whatever, depending on when you are watching this video. For the readings this month, I will be using my original tarot deck. I will clarify with my Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, and then I will close out your reading, Leo, with a Eternal Crystals Oracle card. Now, a lot of the signs have been really experiencing a shift that I feel is going to be very powerful for all of us as we move into 2022, especially as it relates to money. I have a feeling that a lot of you are going to see financial success like you've never seen it before. It really is going to be a year of exponential growth and expansion, pretty much for everybody, as long as they're showing up for it, right? As long as you're showing up for it in the work that you do. And that I'm feeling like a lot of you have to be energetically receptive to that, which I know a lot of you are working towards. Okay. So let's go ahead and get right into this reading. Now, I am using a new camera, and I apologize in advance if something looks weird or off. I'm still learning the settings, and I'm still trying to figure it all out. But as you can see, Leo, as we move into this new month, this new year, January 2022, things are really happening, and things are going well. You have an offer coming through, someone showing up to assist you. You also have some financial assistance coming your way. But let's start with that Six of Cups. The Six of Cups says someone from your past. You reconnect with someone, and it's a very beneficial connection. This person helps you enhance your financial well-being in some way. That is very obvious. Like I said, they could be showing up with an offer. It could be some helpful advice, could be anything. But you do have someone from your past who will show up. And like I said, that's going to be a financial benefit to you. Next, we have the High Priestess. That's the high intuitive card. Trusting yourself, trusting your feelings, and being guided, allowing yourself to be guided intuitively as it relates to your money. Now, the other thing about the High Priestess is this is a divine feminine card. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be in a creative flow as we move throughout this new month of January. I talked about the Knight of Pentacles. That is financial assistance showing up for you. We also have the King of Wands. This is you getting favorable attention from your workplace, either from your employer, a coworker, could be some higher ups in the company that you work for. Even if it's not that, someone has their eye on you, and this is a very good thing. Someone wants to hire you. Someone wants to work with you. Someone is impressed. Someone is very... they're admiring you and the work that you do. Finally, we have the Four of Wands. That is the marriage card. It's also a card of stability, foundation, and starting a new project. So like I said, I have a feeling a lot of you, especially you, Leo, I do feel like you're moving into something new and totally different, and you're getting support along the way as you make this transition into something that's going to bring you more money. All right, so what else do we need? Whoa. What else do we need to know? Wow, for the sign of Leo as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of January 2022. All right, Leo, you do need to make a decision, though. I do see some procrastination energy showing up with this Two of Swords card. There is something you need to decide on, and then once you decide, you need to take action. But this card here is telling me that you're dragging your feet, or you're procrastinating, or sometimes you don't know which way to go, so you don't do anything. Sometimes that is I say sometimes, but usually it's all the time. inaction is a decision. And sometimes that ends up costing you more had you just made a wrong decision and then corrected it along the way. Because even if you do something and it doesn't work out, you still are that much more wiser, you have that much more experience, and you learn something new in the process. So whatever it is that you're dragging your feet on, again, this is something of a financial nature. Whatever it is that you are procrastinating on as it relates to your money, you need to take action on that sooner rather than later. Next, we have the Hermit card. The Hermit card means you're going to be working independently, and you're also going to be doing some self-development. Now, I think a lot of increase in our finances happens magnetically when we become more of who we are and who we are meant to be, and serving in the way that we are destined to, bless and help other people. So once you kind of shift into that mindset or into that energetic space, so to speak, you will see things start to unlock and open up for you. Again, especially as it relates to money. And I can say that because we have the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands, every time I see this card, this is a cash flow card, I mean, that's not the only thing it means, but usually when I see it, it means you're going to have an influx of cash. You're going to have an inflow of money in some way. Now, it doesn't have to be cash. It could be a bonus. It could be a raise. Who knows? Maybe you sell something and the person pays you in cash. I don't know, but the Ace of Wands means that there's also a new project, a new growth happening. I also feel too like there's going to be something where you're really going to, I'm feeling like there's going to be a tight grip, and it could be the imagery in the card that's giving me that, but there's something that you're going to be holding on to very, very tight, as you should, because things do happen. And once you have a secure grasp on something, now this could be physical, literally. It could also be metaphorically. Maybe there's something you need to go deeper and understand in order to unlock more. We have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is another positive card. That's the ultimate happiness, joy, celebration, good things, positivity card. So that's why I'm saying I do see money here, and you're definitely going to be celebrating once that comes in. Finally, we have the Magician. The Magician is the card of alchemy. Really creating the life you desire, using what you have to your whole benefit. And the other thing about the Magician is this is another creative card. I'm feeling like some of you are going to be creating some new projects, or you're just going to be able to shift your finances in a much more creative way. Maybe you do something at home. I'm feeling like some of you may start a home-based business, but I'm really feeling like some of you may even become teachers. You may start teaching something. Now, it doesn't even have to be like, an actual teacher in a school. You can teach something online, or you can, maybe teach within your community. Whatever the case may be, there's definitely going to be some financial profits is what I'm feeling with that. All right, Leo, let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of January 2022. As we move into the second half of January, Leo, we got the Hierophant, which means, again, you're going to be leading the way. You are going to be the leader. You are going to be in the forefront. You are going to be the person that steps out first. Also, I'm picking up like you're going to be a pioneer of some sort. Now, when I say that, especially when we talk about money, finances, and all those things, it means that you could be the first one to actually do something, and whatever that thing is, it actually turns into a huge success. So you could be the first one in your family, maybe the first one in your industry, maybe the first one in your business or at your place of employment. But I really see you being the front runner, you being the person who makes the first move and who wins because of it. We also have the Six of Wands. Again, that confirms what I say here, where you get a lot of attention and recognition for the things you do. And again, there's going to be a financial payoff to that. Next, we have the Ten of Wands, which means this is really good. You are not stressed out. You are not overwhelmed. As a matter of fact, it's quite the opposite, where you are really just feeling kind of really in, I want to say in a flow, but you feel very much like competent, confident, and courageous in what it is that you're doing. So you're getting positive feedback along the way. And that's really, really good because you don't want to take on too much and overwhelm yourself or get anxious about anything. But I'm feeling like there's a very, very grounded sense and a very grounded decision and confidence in what you're doing. We also have the Three of Wands. This is postponing future plans. Not surprised, considering you've got a lot of things going on here. So you're just really trying to get your money situated, get it stable, and then you will think about what your next move will be for the long-term future. We also have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups talks about feeling a little apprehensive about something. Now, I don't want to say regret because I'm not feeling regret, but I am feeling like maybe you're second guessing something and you feel like maybe you should have done something differently as it relates to your money. The thing is don't dwell in this space too long because the Nine of Pentacles tells us that you're exactly where you need to be. You are, progressing at a rate that is perfect for you, and you are doing exactly what needs to be done for you right now and what is going to benefit you financially right now. So trust the process, trust yourself, and don't feel like you missed out on something or that shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's one of those things where everybody feels that, at some point in their life. But the thing is that you really just have to trust where you're going because the Nine of Pentacles says you are definitely on the right track. This is the card of luxury. This is also the card of indulgence and really having the resources to really invest in yourself or really to treat yourself. All right, Leo, let's see what else shows up for you. Whoa, as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of January 2022. We've got some really nice repeater cards here. The Ten of Cups there, King of Wands there, and I think that's it. All right, so as we close out January, Leo, we got the Queen of Wands. She's talking about things feeling a little bit, the word disruptive comes to mind, but it's not disruptive in that things are falling apart. It's just that things are changing and they're shifting. And I'm feeling like this is going to be kind of in your environment. Something changes within your physical environment and it throws you off for a little bit, right? So that happens to all of us. Don't let it, throw you off track or make you lose focus, but it is something that's kind of giving you a heads up. If things kind of change in your environment, it's okay. You're going to be fine, more than fine, looking at the cards here, especially with this Sun card, and the Ten of Cups. You have some of the most positive cards in the deck, so you're definitely going to be in the winning cycle of your money, Leo, as we move throughout January. We also have the King of Wands. Now, I do feel like these two cards are related here. Whatever was going on here looks like it closes out at the end of January. So maybe you have someone paying attention to you, but by the end of the month, it's like a non-issue, right? It's like if you want to work with this person, great. If you don't, that's fine too. Next, we have the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse talks about some unexpected money news coming in. I'm not feeling like this is anything negative, but I am feeling, again, like this is something unexpected, something surprising. So it could be a surprise bill, could be, I don't know, maybe a fee that you have to pay, something like that. Again, it's not totally a prediction, but it is a heads up that if something unexpected financially shows up at the end of January, don't worry too much about it because you're going to be okay. The Ten of Cups tells me that you're going to be in a position to handle it no matter what it is, and that's a really good place to be because then you're not worried, you're not stressed, you're not feeling overwhelmed or discouraged or anything like that. So Leo, like I said, your month is January is uniquely positive for you. Like I said, you have cash flow coming in, you have assistance coming in, and you're making the right decisions at the right time, and everything is just paying off for you in a very beautiful and, like I said, profitable way. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and close out your reading with a Eternal Crystals Oracle card. You got the card Clear Quartz, which is meditation. Also the crown chakra. So throughout the month of January, focus on being quiet, being still, going within and finding the answers there. And really focusing on your thoughts. And I'm feeling too like the word plans is coming through. So what are your plans for January, and what are your plans for 2022? I think you're going to find a lot of answers there once you decide what that will be. All right, Leo, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, observations, please drop them down below. I want to thank you so much for spending this time with me. We'll do it all again next month.